Let's go for it today.
Just like you, Master Mag.
Leave it to me. I can't believe it!
Yeah!
Believe it!
Yeah!
I can't believe it! This'll squash ya!
I shall not pull my punches!
I can't believe it!
There you are!
I can't believe it!
Excuse me? Perfect!
What? I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Wham! Bam!
This is only the beginning.
You did it! You cleared the ruins! Congratulations! Mag, you can do something if you set your mind to it. I'm so impressed.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Those ruins were a piece of cake. Next time, give me something I can sink my teeth into.
Listen to you. I like your spirit, so we'll use you again. Keep up the good work. We're counting on you.
Excellent, Mag. Please use all of it to rebuild the Launcher family. If you will excuse me, Mag, I will be going home now.
There he goes. Mr. Gray is such a neat guy.
Huh? A neat guy? Are you talking about Gray? Nina, do you have a fever or something?
He's always so classy and gentlemanly. He's a nice older man. I guess you're too young to understand.
No, I don't understand. Not a bit.
Is that so? Maybe in another 10 years you'll understand about what adults find attractive. Hello, Mag. The society is closed for the day. We're looking forward to working with you again soon. Why don't you call it a day and go home for a nice rest? You two are always together. Linear, you must really like Mag a lot. Now don't get embarrassed. You should appreciate Linear because women nowadays steer clear of adventurers.
I just got here and I don't have any clothes. The ship with my baggage can't dock because of the 8th Imperial Army. Oh, I wish I didn't have to stay in these clothes in such heat. Look, I'm getting a heat rash.
Well, that's too bad, miss.
Why, how cute! You're blushing. Am I that attractive?
Welcome, Mag. Another adventure. You're a hard worker, aren't you? Thanks for everything, Mag. Don't take on any unnecessary risks, okay? In life, it's important to avoid extremes. Thanks, Mag. Equip your sight frames carefully, okay?
A little shopping, Meg? Look around. An adventurer can never be too prepared. Is there anything you need? Thanks, Meg. Your family and I go way back, so I look forward to doing business with you too.
need to wait until tomorrow to leave on an adventure. If we left now, we'd get back awfully late. Unlike most people, I like to get to bed early to get my beauty sleep. Early to bed, early to rise.
Hey Mag, are you off on another adventure? If you are, then take Chain with you too. Don't tell anyone I said this, but when Chain's home, all she does is cause trouble. Just the other day, she got bored and used her sci-frame to bake potatoes. I had a heck of a time repairing it, so please take her.
When you get an assignment, give me a call. I'd follow you anywhere. Hey, it's Linear! I was waiting for you. I wanted to see you. Come on, why don't you lose this debt-ridden deadbeat and be my wife? Come on, baby!
Man, that guy gets on my nerves.
Well done, Mag. Today's adventure was a huge success.
See? Didn't I tell you I wouldn't make any more mistakes? I'm darn good when I set my mind to something.
Hunting through the ruins like that, you look just like your father. You have set my mind at ease.
My father. I wonder how he is. Since Linear's letter, there's been no word from him at all.
Ah, yes. I remember that night 1 month after your father disappeared at the ruins. The snow was falling in heavy flakes, and suddenly Linear appeared alone in the doorway. She held a letter from your father. Please, Mag, watch after Linear until my return. I'm depending on you. It's hard to believe that 3 years have gone by since that night Linear first came. It must be something serious that's keeping him away. But he will return. You mustn't lose heart, Mag.
Lose heart? No one's losing heart. Father is an adventurer. I'm sure he's on an adventure somewhere.
That's the spirit, Mag. You are so grown up now. It seems like only yesterday that I was changing your diapers and washing your sheets in secret from everyone after you wet the bed. Ah, the memories. Those days are gone forever. It's a little sad.
Hey, don't bring up old stuff. Are you trying to embarrass me? Man. I slept like a log.
Good morning, Mag. At last you are awake, I see.
Morning, Gray. Good morning, Linear.
I did not awaken you this morning as you seemed exhausted from your adventure. You were sleeping like a baby.
Thanks, Gray. Boy, I wish you were this nice every morning.
Every morning? I couldn't possibly allow you to sleep past noon every day. Someone from the 8th Imperial Army came this morning and caused a commotion.
What? The 8th Imperial Army? They were looking for me?
Yes, I couldn't tell them you were still sleeping, so I sent him away and told them we would contact them later.
Hey, I was tired, okay? Anyhow, what does the military want with me?
Apparently, a research team has arrived at Pan Am Port for a joint investigation of the ruins with the Society. The scope of this joint investigation includes the fabled Psi-frame Evolutia, which we also seek. They wish to speak to the head of the Launcher family because of his considerable knowledge of Evolutia.
Me? Knowledge of Evolutia? I should be the one asking them about Evolutia.
The 8th Empire is said to be the most technologically advanced of the Eastern powers, now jostling for supremacy.
So the mighty 8th Empire is looking for Evolutia, huh? I guess I'd better get off my butt, too.
Oh, there is nothing to worry about. Just go to Pan Am Port to meet with the investigating team there. After all, we're talking about Evolutia, the legendary side frame that we launchers have searched 100 years for. Not even the 8th Imperial Army will find it that easily. Of that I assure you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I will go see them. I'd like to have a look at the 8th Imperial Army. Come on, Linear, let's go. We're going out for a walk. We should be back soon. Take care of things while we're gone, Gray.
Very well. Have a good time, Mag.
Crown Prince Eugene. Sir Mag Launcher has arrived.
Oh, why are there two of you? I had heard that Asrock Launcher had one son. At least I'm fairly sure that's what the briefing report said. I am the divine Crown Prince of the 8th Empire, inheritor and direct descendant of the Leopold dynasty. And I am Supreme Commander of the 8th Imperial Army, Admiral in charge of the Western Regional Forces. Welcome. The Psi-Frame Evolutia has always been a legend. Anyone who knows anything about archaeology, or an adventurer for that matter, would have heard of it. It contains limitless energy, or it can create such energy. There are many legends, all different. We don't know. We don't even know if such a thing ever existed. It appears in legends and stories, but in no history books. That's all.
Yes, but I think it definitely exists.
Actually, we have been digging in Imperial ruins for the last few years, and our knowledge has advanced rapidly. As a result of this, we are quite sure that Evolutia does exist, and that it is right here in the Northrop Republic.
That's incredible! I knew it existed! I'll have to start looking for it myself.
Well, as you like. We just wanted to get the cooperation of this country's society to do some joint exploration. But when our Ministry of Intelligence did some preliminary research, we found some interesting news.
Interesting news?
It seems that your father, Asrock Launcher, might have already discovered something extremely important relating to Evolutia.
What? My father? He never told me anything.
Well, it was just a rumor, but I wanted to investigate it anyway. Now, you don't remember anything that might lead to Evolutia's discovery, do you? Anything at all might be useful. Stories about ruins, artifacts your father brought home.
Well, as a matter of fact...
Well, what?
Everything he brought home from the ruins he traded to the Society. We were always in debt, you see.
Really, that's too bad. So none of these objects are in your hands anymore?
No, by now they're probably displayed in museums throughout many countries.
That's too bad. And I thought you would be of some use, too. Now we have no more clues to go on. Now we'll have to go after Evolutia the slow way. Well, thank you very much for your cooperation. Sorry to have wasted your time. You may go now, Mag Launcher.
That's not a very nice way to thank somebody.
It's just a figure of speech. I'm just saying I have no more use for you.
Thanks a lot. No one's ever been so rude to me. Let's go, Linear. There's nothing more for us here.
Yeah, there's one more thing I would like to ask.
Oh, so you've changed your mind now. Well, what do you want?
I was wondering, would you give Linear over to me? I'm sure she would be very happy serving as my maid.
What are you talking about? Are you making some kind of bad joke? Well, we're out of here. as well go, Linear. I thought there might be something interesting because it was the army. But when we were done talking, they just told us to get out. Talk about rude. That Eugene guy's really weird. He gives me the creeps.
How are things? Is everything going smoothly?
Yes, sir. All is according to plan. Output is more stable since leaving port. Sensors are operating normally. As you can see, we are now beginning to pick up both large and small sci-frame emissions.
This stubborn old thing is finally beginning to work, I see. Good. I have already dealt with the ministries and had negotiations with the society. Now the game really begins. The silly old men in the Imperial Senate who opposed this plan to the last are about to be proved wrong. Notify the society. We are blockading the ruins as originally planned. The 8th Imperial Army will supervise.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
But that Linear girl, she was so pretty. I'd love to have her around always. Yes, indeed.
That must be Linear playing her ocarina. Ah, I never get tired of hearing that sound.
Yes, it has a soothing effect on the listener's mind. It's the timbre. By the way, do you remember when Linear first came to us?
Yeah, that was a rough time. She said nothing about my father's letter, and she was so tense all the time.
Yes, but when you played the ocarina, she somehow calmed down.
After that, she practiced the ocarina every day. It didn't take her long to get better than me. That Linear.
Linear's powers brought the dead flowers back to life. Her powers never cease to amaze me.
Oh, so that's why the flowers around the house are in bloom all year round. Hey, wait a minute. No one ever told me that Linear had that kind of talent.
You didn't know? Well, of course you didn't know, Mag. That's because Linear tended the flowers early in the morning, when you were still sound asleep. The flowers that bloomed anew bloomed for more than a year. I haven't seen such amazing powers in a long time.
Linear. Way to go, Linear. Tell me how she does it. Come on, please.
When kind-hearted Linear sees a living thing in pain or distress, she must feel that pain herself. Perhaps God prolongs the flower's life so that Linear won't be saddened by its withering. That's my interpretation. But perhaps I am a tad too romantic.
Yeah, maybe a little. But still, it's great that Linear has that kind of talent.
Sir, a massive energy reaction. Whatever it is, it's huge.
Aha! So it is here after all. It must be evolution, the most important legacy from the ancient civilization.
Sir, I have the numbers. The first response was indeterminate, then 9,200. No, 9,300 every 2 seconds.
Wonderful. Now tell me, where is it coming from?
Approximately 20 parses north-northwest of here, near Pan Am Town, sir.
Panam Town. Ah, yes, the home of Asrock Launcher. I knew that little brat was hiding something. It seems a little spying is in order. I wonder what we will find. Listen, send a message to the homeland requesting official deployment of the 4th Fleet, now on standby. Tell them we need reinforcements to protect the research vessel. They'll believe that. Ah, my sweet Linear. What a coincidence that we should meet at a place like this. This rendezvous of ours must have been predestined by fate. I had these brought here just for you. I hope you like roses. Roses and women both begin to lose their beauty once they have blossomed. Wouldn't you agree, my dear? Don't you get it? A rose is most beautiful when it first begins to bud, and so it is with women, and with you. Now, Linear, you and I will be together.
Hey, Linear, is the tea ready yet? Linear?
Drat! Right at the good part. Well, if it isn't Mag Launcher, I trust you are well.
You! Eugene, what are you doing here?
Today I thought I would take a break from work and mingle with ordinary civilians such as yourself. As two people both searching for Evolutia, we should learn to see eye to eye, don't you think? Instead of standing around talking here, I will sample your local hospitality at that shabby-looking house over there. I can tell what a marvelous adventurer your father was just by looking at you. I hope to meet him someday. I wonder when I will get the chance.
No one knows. We haven't heard anything from him since he wrote the letter that Linear was carrying that day.
That is correct. Linear has already been with us for 3 years.
Ah, so she was not born into this family?
No, she wasn't. She came here 3 years ago. That was the first time we ever saw her.
So she is not a launcher by blood?
I already told you. She first came here 3 years ago, carrying a letter from my father. Of course, she's family now. Isn't that right, Linear?
You don't suppose 3 years ago? So that's it! Now I see! You'll have to excuse me now. I just remembered something wonderful that I must do immediately.
Huh? What's he talking about? What's something wonderful? That guy is just weird. Hey, Linear, do you think he and I will ever see eye to eye?
What shall I do, Your Highness?
Get her! Get the girl!
Yes, Your Highness!
What's that Eugene up to? Why did he leave in such a hurry? Oh well, at least we got rid of that weirdo. All right then, come on, Linear. We've got work to do today.
Good luck to the both of you. I will be awaiting your return.
Welcome to the Society. Another adventure today, Mag? Your enthusiasm is admirable.
Yeah, I will take another assignment. The last adventure proved just how good I am, eh?
You bet! You do such good work, it makes things easier for us too. Really?
With those 8th Imperial Army goons out looking for Evolutia, I have to get busy.
Oh, by the way, one side of ruins will be blockaded while the 8th Imperial Army conducts an archaeological survey. One of their soldiers was bragging that the 8th Imperial Army is high-tech in all of its archaeological surveys.
The ruins are blockaded? You mean we can't even get inside?
I know you don't like it, but we don't either. Besides, it's only one site, so bear with us for a little while.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought the Society was an academic organization. Since when did you go military?
Their survey team uses high-tech equipment, and the soldiers can take care of the monsters. The survey's objectives are scientific, so the Society's directors just couldn't say no, apparently.
I just don't know. Oh well, the survey will be over soon anyway.
I have an assignment for different ruins if you're interested. Will this do?
Okay, I got it. Sure, I'll do it.
All right, I'll get you clearance right away. You can leave on your new adventure whenever you're ready. Well then, good luck. Give it your best, Mag.
Come on, Linear, let's go.